Hey everybody, it's the Bresh Man, and welcome to the 2016 edition of the Chet Atkins Appreciation Society. It's going to be a cool time. I can feel it in my bones. There's a lot of people here that I'm excited to see, and also the young pickers. They're all over the place and they are hot. So anyway, come along with me. I'm here at the Music City Sheridan and you're coming along.
There's my brother, Mr. Breshman. How you doing? We love you. Hey.
It's us.
We're here.
TNT.
That's it.
Pure dynamite.
That's it.
A totally different type guitar. You know, acoustic guitars fall into basically four categories: classical, flat top steel string, arch top acoustic, and resonator. This is none of the above.
Wow, it's comfortable. You gotta play this. You think it's not going on here at the Chet Atkins Appreciation Society? You guys are young. Don't worry about finger picking and thumb picking. It's highly taken care of. God, wonderful show tonight. I'm going to the bathroom. Thanks, sir.
You were all the way on, man. You were just great.
You cracked me up 6-7 times at least.
Really, like 6 or 7 times?
And you were on, man.
I was. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
You cracked me up 8 or 9 times, though, so.
12 for me, easily.
Good morning.
You always have nothing to say.
It's today. It is Thursday morning at CAAS, and we're having a big time. It's 11:30 already, and we're having a big time. And it starts about 10 a.m. We go all day, we go all night, and here we are again.
Joe Carducci here in Nashville, Tennessee at the 32nd Annual Chet Atkins Appreciation Society. We got a great exhibition of some fine thumb pickers here. We got Paul Mosley from Beaver Dam, Kentucky, and Joe Hudson from Greenville, Kentucky on his 6120, and Paul Mosley on his Country Gentleman. Guys, take it away.
Look at that. Look, it's Uncle Tom, and he's got a cabin as well. See, that's the bridge name. So this is Rachel. She's 18 months.
Come on, say it right.
18 months. Sorry. She was born right here in Nashville, Tennessee. St. Thomas Midtown. She already loves the guitar and the drums and the keyboard. And she's got to have songs sung to her and books read to her. And look at that.
She's a beauty. I'm glad she looks like her mama.
Exactly. Me too. And there she is.
Look how beautiful she is.
Can you believe your eyes?
Really gorgeous. Just look at her. It's funny she doesn't know which daddy to go to, that one or this one.
There are no F's in hillbilly harp heaven.
And he said, I need a job. And the agent said, I can't book you guys. You harmonica players, you play all that blues and hillbilly music. He said, no, I can really play. So he auditions for him. And the guy said, well, yeah, you can really play. He said, but I don't get any calls for harmonica players. He said, well, keep me in mind. A week later, the band leader comes in. I need a sax player. I've got an important gig in Paris. He said, I don't have any sax players right now. I got this harmonica player. He said, hey, you got to be kidding. Those guys play that blues and hillbilly music. Forget it. He said, no, Bruce, this guy can really play. He said, listen, I'm not that desperate yet. So he leaves. A week later, he comes back and he said, I'm that desperate. I'll take your boy and he better be good. The guy said, listen, this guy's great. You're going to love him. So they get in, they're working this hotel lounge, second floor, right in the Champs-Élysées. Behind the stage is this huge plate glass window. There's the Eiffel Tower in the distance, all the lights of Paris. You know, it's really a special place. So the band leader looks around at this guy and he says, okay, harmonica boy, the nearness of you. He said, piece of cake. So that goes great. And he says, George on my mind. He said, play it in my sleep. Anyway, so he said, crazy. Yeah, no problem. So they get to the end of the set. He said, all right, go and play one more song and take a break. Over the Rainbow. He said, no sweat. Then he got to the bridge and he couldn't remember it. So he went back to the verse. He couldn't remember it again. Finally, the band leader's getting frustrated. The audience is saying, what's going on? And this guy loses his mind. He finally throws a harmonica on the ground and he dives out the plate glass window. He's laying on the Champs-Elysees and he hears an ambulance coming.
Nice feel, man.
Thank you. Suspicious Minds. You know that one?
That was one of my big records, baby. I love it.
It's one of your biggest records.
How you doing, Freddie?
What's going on?
I'm just wandering around looking for some action.
The sheer madness.
The madness.
This concludes an auspicious occasion, brought to you by Crash the Digital TV. No quiet.
being made is calling, and my heart is calling you.
I don't really know what's going on here, but they're getting ready to play. I see Tommy's here. Guy Van Duzer's got a jacket you won't believe. I'll show you that. And Tommy's back on the drums right now. So, and Pearl's here. Beautiful Pearl. I love her. And yeah, they're going to do something, big stand-up bass. I'm getting dizzy as hell. I'm out of here. Jeez.
Live digital brush, digital TV.
Oh, I love it. You watch it all the time, right?
I do. I've been on there before.
That's right, you're on it again. Here's Guy Van Duzer, who's been hanging out with Joe Edwards. I want you to say...
I'm getting his hand-me-downs now, but hey, this is the nicest pair of duds I've had in a long time, Tom. Check this out, check this out.
Go with the shoe. You're a drummer? You got a good drummer? That's what's going on. We're going to get some of it for you. You'll see that.
And I know I'm halfway to heaven. Snow's falling, but all that I can see is cotton smiling back at me. Yeah, my window faces the south. And I know I'm far from the Swanee. There's never running or down in the mountain. My window faces the south. How that it might go.
Sitting on his mammy's knee, picked up a hammer and he said, "Hammer gonna be the death of me. Hammer gonna be the death of me." John Henry had a little bitty wife. Her name was Sally Ann, Molly Ann, Sally Ann. He got sick and had to go to bed, and Polly drove that steel like a man, yes sir. Polly drove that steel like a man. Here comes Eddie Pennington.
nothing like his dad.
Really?
He never worked a day in his life. He spent all his time in the pool halls, and he made his living shooting dice, Lord. He made his living shooting dice. And then, of course, you know John Henry Jr., he had a loving little wife. She'd kneel with him down on the floor, holler, Joey, pick the cotton from the forks of the branch. Every time John Jr. rolled a four, Lord. Every time John Jr. rolled a four.
In my Tennessee mountain home, life is as peaceful as a baby's sigh. In my Tennessee mountain home, crickets sing in the fields honeysuckle vine clangs in the fields along the lane. The fragrance makes the summer wind so sweet, and on the distant hilltop an eagle spread its wings, and a songbird on the fence post sings a melody. In my Tennessee mountain home, life is as peaceful as a baby's sigh. In my Tennessee mountain home, crickets sing in the fields nearby.
Well, I trust you had a good time. I hope you were entertained. Until next year at the Chet Atkins Appreciation Society 2017, this is the Bresh Man, and that's all I got.
BD TV.